you know what? Are you gonna? You'll probably mess up because you're used to having this, right? Great. I know that if we put this up there, you could nail it. So if we need to, we can put it up there. Perfectly fine without it. Let's make sure. Alright, now just choose any one of those little chunks and play it. Good. Do it again? Alright, so now 10 is going to be as loud as you can possibly play it, and 1 is barely making a sound. Actually, let's say 1 is just touching the keys. Not getting the sound, just touching the keys. So now do 10. You sure that's 10 or 9.5? Okay. Okay, now do 1. No, 5. 10. 9. 2. 7. Okay, now play your chunks again. Okay, now before each chunk, say a number out loud, and then play at that number.
6.
Now different numbers.
1, 2, 5, 6, 10, 9.
Okay, now I'll give you numbers. 3. 2. 10. 6.1. 4. Oh, that sounded about the same volume as 6. Can you do 4 again?
Which one is it?
Oh, let's just go back to the beginning. 10. 2. 1. 5. 6. 3. Yeah. Now you pick numbers.
1, 5, 10, 9, 7, 8, 9, the stops?
Huh?
Without the stops?
With the stops. Okay. Now, with stop, but not with lifting your hands off. And, yeah, let's just do that. All right. Now, do you have a plan for this? What's your plan?
Well, like, first you crescendo, and then on the two last notes you do innuendo, and you do that until you get to the forte part, and then you go to the teaspoon.
Okay. I think it might be nice to make one of these just suddenly really quiet. Just pick one of them. You don't even have to do the stops, but you decide which one you're going to make quiet. I didn't hear a quiet one.
But it was the first
Oh,
one.
do it again and make it obvious. Oh, it was the first one. Okay, now a different one. Okay, good. Do it a different way. Yeah. So this, I think, is where your own creativity comes in. So your teacher gave you a plan for how to get loud in here. Was it your teacher or your mom? Or? Okay. So she gave you a plan, which is a good one. It's a very good one. And I think it's kind of fun to make up your own. Because what you're doing is some very interesting stuff in here. All right, was there anything else you worked on with this?
No, that's pretty much it. We tried to make the 16th notes even. We tried to play it with the metronome on 120, but we couldn't really.
Oh, which 16th notes are we talking about?
Like all the 16th notes.
Anywhere, ever, there's a 16th note in here.
Yeah.
Okay.
And it's like hard for me to do like numbers and stuff with the metronome at 120 and 60.
Right. Let's have you start right here. Are those the 16th notes you're talking about?
Yeah.
Okay, so let's just do that. Okay, good. Do it again. So your way of practicing it is with the metronome,
Yeah.
and that's the only way you have to practice it. You okay?
Sometimes we do like scales with it.
Okay, let's try this. Long, short, long, short, long, short. Yeah, with your fingering. Yeah, now short, long. Yeah. And really accent this short. Yeah. Good. Good. So that's long, short, right? And now, so go back and forth between once long and short, and then once short and long. And always make accent the first note. Okay, so now go back and forth. Whether it's long, or short, long, it's the first note that you accent. Go to the thumb. And the note right after the thumb is G, right? Good. So now what note comes right before the thumb? Play E. And then the thumb. And then the nice note. And we're going to do those three notes. Listen to me for a second. See what I'm doing? Yeah, and you're getting a little tilt in there on the first finger? Yeah, okay. Okay, now, let's just try this. Just throw your finger at the key. And now, see how I'm turning my one hand? Yeah, do that for a while. Like 80 times. And just leave the F. Yeah, so when you're actually playing, you're not going to rotate that much. But I'm hoping you can get the feeling of that. Good. Throw this way, and then throw that way. Good. And now, and then go to short, long, short, long. And make sure you're accenting. They both need sound, but it's this. Good. Go back to long, short. That's the same one. That's short, long. And it's 2 on the top. Good. Now back to your. And then short, long. And then just. Yeah. Those are some ways I would work on it. Let's go back to the beginning of the development. Da, 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 da.